Daily News Brief is here sharp, short, and to the point. Subscribe now to stay in the loop. Here are the brief highlights of today's top stories. Exclusive-U.S. confirms nation's first travel-associated human screwworm case connected to Central American outbreak. Why Toyota's deal with Haas may have come too late for its 2026 F1 shift. Tesla owner shares honest review after year of electric driving. The more I drive this car. Ukraine drone hits Russian nuclear plant, sparks huge fire at Novatek's Ust-Luga terminal. Bodies found after Amish woman's concerning statements, Sheriff. Trump, 79, melts down at being challenged to a walk by Dem, 46. Trump to sign executive order directing AG to prosecute flag desecration. New report warns of concerning phenomenon that could drive massive spike in food prices, no longer a distant risk. Lawyer, 22, dies after suffering severe allergic reaction during CT scan. China screened 600 million for disease, keeping up COVID-era controls. World Health Organization warns of epidemic threat as dangerous virus spreads. We are seeing history repeating itself. U.S. confirms first human case of travel-associated screwworm. Trump's redistricting push could bring decades of Republican rule to the U.S. House. 2 men killed during attempted home invasion after they posed as police officers and residents returned gunfire. Wa told homeowner they couldn't charge a Tesla in their own driveway not because of the vehicle, but because the extension cord looked ugly. SpaceX postpones Starship test flight over ground system issue. Now, let's dive deeper into the details. The United States has confirmed its first human case of New World screwworm linked to the Central American outbreak.
This flesh-eating parasite was confirmed by the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention on August 4.
The Maryland Department of Health investigated the case involving a patient returning from El Salvador.
While the public health risk is considered low, the case raises concerns within the livestock industry.
The Haas and Toyota partnership aims to develop a driver simulator, crucial for the upcoming Formula One 2026 season.
This simulator is essential for driver training, especially with the new 2026 regulations emphasizing power unit management.
Haas currently relies on Ferrari's simulator, presenting logistical and cost challenges in the budget cap era.
While the new simulator is a top priority, it is not expected to be operational until next year, impacting 2026 preparations.
A Tesla owner documented their first year of electric vehicle ownership, highlighting both charging costs and maintenance savings.
While surprised by the moderate fuel savings, the owner emphasized significantly reduced repair expenses compared to their previous car.
This user found substantial value in the minimal maintenance needs of their Tesla, especially concerning long-term cost benefits.
Beyond personal savings, electric vehicles offer considerable environmental advantages by reducing carbon pollution from tailpipe exhaust.
Ukraine used drones to attack Russia, impacting a major nuclear plant and a key fuel export terminal.
The Kursk nuclear plant saw reduced capacity after a drone attack, though radiation levels remain normal.
At the Ust-Luga terminal, a significant fire erupted after a suspected drone strike, causing extensive damage.
These attacks coincide with Ukraine's Independence Day and reflect the ongoing conflict between the two nations.
An Amish family visiting Atwood Lake experienced a tragic incident involving a submerged golf cart.
The mother drove the cart off a dock with her teenage children, who escaped, but her husband and 4-year-old son were missing.
Divers recovered the bodies of the father and son after the mother made disturbing statements regarding conversations with God.
The mother is currently hospitalized for mental health evaluation while the teenagers are with family members.
Former President Donald Trump reacted negatively to Maryland Governor Wes Moore inviting him for a walk in Baltimore.
Trump criticized Baltimore as a crime disaster and threatened to deploy the National Guard, rejecting the invitation.
Governor Moore responded by highlighting Trump's age and offering him a golf cart for the proposed walk.
This exchange follows growing concerns about Trump's health and recent public appearances.
President Donald Trump will sign an executive order mandating prosecution of flag desecration.
This order compels the Attorney General to prosecute individuals who violate flag laws.
The White House considers flag desecration offensive and hostile to the United States.
The order also addresses visas and naturalization for those involved in such acts.
The Autonomy Institute projects United Kingdom food prices could rise by up to 34% by 2050 due to climate change.
This drastic increase could force nearly 1 million Britons into poverty and strain support systems, according to the report.
The institute recommends government intervention, including stockpiling essential goods and subsidizing sustainable agriculture practices.
Reducing pollution through plant-based diets, sustainable transportation, and renewable energy can also help stabilize food prices.
A 22-year-old lawyer tragically died after experiencing a severe allergic reaction during a routine CT scan.
Leticia Paul suffered anaphylactic shock from the contrast agent used at a Brazilian hospital on August 20.
She was undergoing a checkup for a history of kidney stones when the life-threatening reaction occurred.
The hospital stated that all procedures were performed according to recommended clinical protocols.
China screened 600 million international travelers for infectious diseases over 5 years.
This rigorous screening resulted in the detection of over 180,000 cases at border crossings.
These measures were part of China's zero-COVID policy, which included strict border controls and quarantines.
While China is reopening to tourism and investment, health checks at borders may still occur.
The World Health Organization warns of a potential chikungunya epidemic mirroring a previous outbreak.
This mosquito-borne virus, causing fever and joint pain, is spreading beyond its typical regions.
Approximately 5.6 billion people across 119 countries are now at risk of infection.
No specific treatment exists, but preventative measures like mosquito control are crucial.
The United States has confirmed its first human case of travel-associated New World screwworm.
This case involves a patient returning from travel in El Salvador, according to official reports.
The parasitic screwworm fly larvae consume living flesh, posing a significant threat to warm-blooded animals.
Eradicated from the United States in the 1960s, screwworm resurgence raises concerns for livestock and the economy.
Former President Donald Trump is urging Republican states to redraw congressional districts.
This strategy aims to solidify a Republican House majority for decades to come.
Analysts express concern over increased partisan gerrymandering and its impact on democracy.
This redistricting battle raises questions about fair representation and political polarization.
2 men posing as police officers were fatally shot during a home invasion attempt in Texas.
The residents, suspicious of the masked men claiming to have a warrant, returned fire after being shot at.
The suspects, wearing bulletproof vests and ski masks, were pronounced dead at the scene despite CPR attempts.
The homeowners and a child inside the house were unharmed in the incident, according to police reports.
A homeowner received a homeowners association warning about charging a Tesla in their driveway.
The association claimed that electrical cords running along the ground for vehicle charging were prohibited.
However, many online commentators argued that the association was misinterpreting electrical codes.
Some suggested the association was more concerned with the cord's appearance than actual safety regulations.
SpaceX's Starship launch was postponed due to a ground system issue at the Texas launch site. This delay impacts the attempt to achieve several developmental milestones previously missed due to failures. The Super Heavy booster and Starship upper stage were on the launch mount and being fueled when the issue occurred. SpaceX aims to try another launch as soon as Monday, August 25, after troubleshooting the problem. Thank you for listening. Stay informed, stay aware, and join us again for more updates that matter. Until next time.